is on.
Okay. So we are now going into topic 2.
Topic
Right.
2.
The trajectory list. Okay. So let me make sure I have clarity on our desired outcomes here. This also includes 50% model. So there's technically 2 proposals here. The first proposal is the list of all of the trajectories. The second proposal is basically the umbrella trajectories. So these would be the list of all trajectories. And there's 9 of them. The full trajectories are obviously the prime trajectories, the umbrella showcase website launch. Then we have SVG client.
Correct. SVG client work trajectory, the umbrella, right? And then this is all we call it the general work trajectory.
Yeah. So let's make sure we have clarity here. So one of the options, wait, let's just say option for umbrella trajectories. We haven't really gone over this yet, but we could have the options for the umbrella trajectories be the prime trajectory, the SVG client work trajectory, and then we have what we call general, what do we call it? General work?
General work, we called it.
General work?
General work trajectory.
So the question here is, if we want to make, for example, the prime trajectory a umbrella trajectory, do we want to make all of the sub-trajectories to be full trajectories? And I think possibly that would be a yes. So one proposal is to make all umbrella showcase website launch sub-trajectories to become full trajectories. So that's one option. And then the other option, like for me, the way I always saw the SVG client work is that each one of those was a full trajectory. That we never actually got rid of. We put them all under SVG client work, but we didn't actually get rid of them as full trajectories. Does that make sense? Hello, Alberto, are you there? I think we lost Alberto. Can someone confirm that we lost Alberto?
Okay, I mean.
All right. So, priority schedule criteria.
Alberto?
Okay, so I mean, I don't have the previous list, but we'll find it. I think it's under the schedule. I do have it here.
Alberto is here.
Alberto?
What is not? I don't know.
Alberto, are you there?
On my screen, he just disappeared.
Okay, I think he's gone. All right, so I found the list of the client work. So this
5
is the
minutes or the fast.
Oh, we're at 5 minutes. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So let's start doing good. Keep it up. So this is a list of our client work. We have it listed as sub trajectories, but I think we might want to consider bringing these up all as full trajectories. And then these would be our umbrella trajectories. The umbrella showcase website, I believe we do have the list of sub trajectories. Let's see. Let's see here. All right, so we need to get a little bit better on our organization here, but I think we're going to be fine. We'll get it all worked out. So my proposal at this time would just be to approve the general work trajectories. So if we're just going through the general work trajectories, let me make sure I'm on the right tab here. Here we go, main section. All right. So it would be these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 general work priorities, and then we have what we would call the sub trajectories, sort of explained here. Right. So the proposal is to approve our general work trajectories list, and this is the list. So you basically have value distribution, methodology, methodology and guiding documents, evaluation and problem solving, worker coordination, which includes our scheduling, general responsibilities, internal ops, project management, deadlines. We have training and segmentation, and decision making, which includes our main session. Our main sessions, onboarding, trading, this is all part of our main sessions, and it would be, all of our training would be coordinated through the main sessions. Recruitment, the CCC recruitment, general recruitment rounds, all that. And then we have position and roles, which is basically our empowerment, individuals, main buddy teams, general worker responsibilities. That is part of our positions and roles. So the question that we're asking here, right, in terms of the details, the question is, do these 7 trajectories include any and all possible work that we have as a team? Right, that's the goal. Is really to include everything in at least one trajectory. So one potential concern here is that we still
is the active work, right?
No, all work. So trajectories include everything that you are and are not working on, because the trajectory will eventually lead to something that needs to be worked on in the future. Does that make sense?
Cool.
Yeah. So where do we include the planetary sessions?
The planetary sessions.
Yeah.
Planetary sessions, my understanding, would be under client work.
Client work. Yeah. And you included already. I can see that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we still need to review the entire all work plan. So the all work plan should be reviewed, and we should make sure that every single component of the all work plan fits under at least one trajectory. Yeah. So overall, the question is, I think we could approve the list, for now, and update. I think this is a good list for now, right? It's not necessarily a draft. These would be our current trajectories for our work, and then we can evolve it and change it in the future when we review the all work plan. If we find something else that needs to be added, we can.
Okay.
So that would be the proposal for this, and then I would go ahead and wait on how we want to organize the prime trajectory and the SVG plant work. That we might actually want to make those umbrella trajectories, and then actually bring, create full trajectories within the umbrella. Okay, so I think. Are there any questions about the proposal for at least approving the general work trajectory list?
So Jay, I have a question. Yeah. Why don't we start with the proposal on the umbrella trajectories?
Sure, we can do that. Okay, so the proposal for the umbrella trajectories. The idea for the umbrella trajectories is that we have 3 umbrella trajectories currently in our organization. And they are the prime trajectory, which is the umbrella showcase website 1. Proposal to approve 3
10 minutes.
umbrella trajectory. Thank you.
And top of the hour break.
Oh, we need to take a break. All right, so we have 3 umbrella trajectories. Obviously, there's a laundry list of sub trajectories and whole trajectories under these 3 umbrella trajectories, but they would basically represent the 3 directions that we're going as a team.
Yeah, and mainly what this by then we can take a break. So I wouldn't rush it again. I would definitely take a break before we go into voting. But what I want to add is, maybe I'm wrong, Jay, correct me if I'm wrong, but approving this umbrella trajectory would mean that automatically our through our vortex model, the schedule would be each octant would be divided into 33%, would be 3 days octant divided by 30, by every octant every week needs to have the same amount of work on not same amount of work, but same schedule sessions on the 3 umbrella trajectories.
Yeah, so I think that's correct. So we're not finalizing the schedule, but we're basically creating a division of priorities.
This is the foundation of then
Priorities.
how to move on the schedule.
Yeah, and so we don't. This doesn't have to directly affect the work, but directly affect the schedule. But basically, that was the intention. So the details would be like, this would directly affect the trajectory schedule model. Okay, so we're going from a 50%. So our current model is 50%, which is time trajectory and all other work, right? All other work. So this is our current model that we are working with, which is a 50% model. And so in the new model, we're actually, after we kind of went through it, we realized that it makes a lot more sense to break it out into 3 components instead of just 2. So are there any questions about, well, actually, when we come back, we'll do the questions, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. 5-minute break.
5-minute break.
Okay.